As this channel has reached the milestone of 100 subscribers, we are going to celebrate by having our first Star Wars character design session and creating an original Star Wars character. The way we are going to do it today is that I will take a random character generator and that will give me a character describing both their personality and appearance. Then we'll take that and try to adapt it into the Star Wars universe. And this is the character we got. Her name is apparently Kennedy Todd. Here are some of the key aspects of her character. Standing tall and thin with tan skin, Kennedy has an unforgettable feel about her. She has a round face with a softly shaped jaw, a small nose and puffy lips. Her brown eyes are slanted and she has neat eyebrows. She is bald, she usually wears unwashed practical clothes that are mostly black and well-fitting, and she wears multiple topaz bracelets on one wrist. I have no idea what a topaz bracelet is, but I guess we'll figure that out. Her personality is nice, assertive, easily bored, caring and intuitive. And her job is an inventor, but she's only 27% satisfied with that. Interesting. And racial views. I'm sure we can make that work in the Star Wars universe. And then nationalism. Anyone who insults my country should be punished. Okay, Kennedy. Okay, sure. And there's some traits. We're gonna mostly skip that. Her favorite food is exotic food, which does not mean anything. And then her favorite book genre is science fiction. That's very fitting. There are definitely some very interesting aspects and we'll have to do some changes to make it fit into the Star Wars universe. But the first thing we're gonna do is to work on the appearance of this character. So let's start with some sketching and trying out different concepts. Since she's bald, I figured we might as well turn her into some other species than a human. I ended up choosing to make her a Twi'lek. In this stage of the design process, I really focused on trying to incorporate all the points that were made in the description of her appearance. Then when I had some sort of idea what I wanted her face to look like, I started to think about the headdress that you often see Twi'leks wear. I tried a bunch of different things, and in the end there are a couple of ideas that could work quite well. Now it's time to pick up my drawing tablet and bring Kennedy Todd to life digitally. As we moved the design process into Photoshop, I started with making a face sketch and then a full body sketch. The outfit she got is kind of like a worker's costume and that will tie into her backstory. After the line art was done, I put down the colors. The random generator described her skin as tan and her clothes as mostly black. It was also mentioned that her favorite color is violet, so I wanted to incorporate that in her design as well. I didn't make the rendering too detailed since this is just a concept and we'll get into a more proper artwork soon, but I made sure that the design of her character would be clear. And here you can see the head or her Leku items that I gave her, or the headdress, I don't really know what to call that. And it will make more sense once we get to her backstory. So here we have the concept of Kennedy Todd. Now it's time to dive deeper into her story. I'll be creating a digital painting that's going to show you more who this character really is. So this is Kennedy Todd. She was born on Ryloth and is from the city Kalaun. Or Kalaun? I don't know how to say that, let's just move on. Her parents wanted her to be educated, so they sent her off to school to become an engineer. Now she is working for CNR Fleet Systems and lives on Lothal. This is during the Imperial era and she is involved with the creation of the TIE line of starfighters. Even though she is good at her job, she wishes that she could have a bigger role in designing even better ships for the Empire. But because she is a Twi'lek, she faces a lot of discrimination in her field and is aware that she may never be able to rise in the ranks and officially be employed by the Empire. She fully supports the Empire and believes that they are doing the galaxy a favor. Kennedy is an innovator at heart and is unhappy how restricted her work is. She dreams of becoming an independent and famous ship designer, and she would have left her job on Lothal a long time ago if it wasn't for Odo Beacon, her fiancé, a Twi'lek male who has a job on Lothal that he doesn't want to leave. Maybe as the future of Lothal becomes more uncertain, she will find a way to follow her dreams. So that's the backstory for this character. Maybe some of the design choices make a bit more sense now, like the outfit, which is supposed to be some sort of work attire, and then the stuff that she has on her head, I still don't know what to call it, but mainly that like the screen part is supposed to be kind of like smart glasses that help her with her job. Kennedy Todd is now officially our first original Star Wars character. If you have any additional ideas for this character and her backstory, or why not future story, then let me know in the comments. We might be doing more character design sessions in the future if you like this, because I sure did. So make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. But yeah, here is a video that is maybe kind of interesting, and I will see you again next time.